Hello everybody, it's been quite a while since I've been on my channel. Had to take a little break, figure out what it was that I really wanted to do and post on YouTube. And so I finally figured it out, and I'm going to be posting a lot of health conscious videos because I am in love with health and wellness and all that type of stuff. So over the course of about a year, I decided to become a certified holistic health coach. So I wanted to make a video real quick about what a health coach even is and what it is that we do. So simply put, a health coach is someone who guides someone else on their journey towards better health and wellness. So we go over things like your wants, your needs, challenges, and your goals and all that stuff so we can figure out what it is that you want and what it is that you're trying to achieve. Now, of course, health coaches can focus on multiple different things such as hormonal balancing, digestive system, skin care, heart disease, and cancer, whatever that health coach wants to focus on. I prefer to focus on plant-based eating whole foods, natural foods, foods that come from our Mother Earth rather than foods that come from a lab or man-made foods and all that type of stuff. I like to focus on foods that have little to no chemicals in them at all. My whole intent behind my health coaching is literally us getting back to nature, us moving from eating these processed foods and all of these fake foods in these grocery stores and literally getting back to nature and eating the natural foods, the real foods. And that goes even deeper than what I'm saying, and that'll have to be for another video for another time. I want us to be eating foods that will heal our minds and our bodies and our spirits, and food that truly embodies health and wellness, not just food that tastes good. Or I want us to get back to eating real food, getting back to the realness of life. And one thing in particular, like when I became a health coach, I really want to help my people out, like the Black, Indigenous people. Like everybody's important, but like just as an Indigenous woman, there's so many of us that are sick literally just from having poor dietary habits and poor eating choices. So I feel like if I could step in with my knowledge about food, my growing knowledge about food, and help people get rid of those poor eating habits and reverse that mind state and eat foods that are healing and actually help you live and function longer, then like why not? So I'm like really passionate about helping people eat better so that they can live longer and that they don't have to suffer from these diseases and go through a bunch of stuff that is really not necessary to go through, because it's really all about what you put into your body. So that's that. I want us to be able to enjoy our food, but also let that food nourish our bodies. You know what I mean? Like so many of us think that, especially when you're talking about eating plant-based, like, oh, healthy food is boring and healthy food is nasty. Like, no, it's not. You just have to learn how to work with it and understand how it works with your body, and learn how to season it and learn how to cook it if you cook foods, or if you eat it raw, and learning how to eat it raw. Whatever the case may be, like, we got to get out of the mindset of healthy food is nasty, because it's really not. You just need to know how to work with it. You got to learn how to work with it. And so as far as coaching for me, I like to focus on the mindset a lot, especially early on in the beginning, because where the mind goes, the body follows. So I like to focus on that mindset, get everything right, get everything aligned. And I like to focus on getting to the root of these issues of why you can't reach your goals, because there's something subconsciously down there that is stopping you from reaching these goals and getting you to the next level and reaching what I like to say, your healthiest version. And then so after you assess your mindset and everything like that, that's when you want to start looking at, like, okay, what foods can I start eating? What can I take out? What can I replace? What can I put in? What can I add? And seeing like what foods are going to work for you and for your personal body and your mind and your spirit. So we focus on food replacements, meat replacements, dairy, whatever replacements, so that you can have the smoothest transition into your plant-based diet as possible, because it can be really difficult trying to go from eating one way into a whole nother way of eating. So having those replacements and having those replacements in place, in my opinion, is really important. And so as a holistic health coach, I like to help my clients set goals, set up and create systems, the everyday to-do steps to help you reach that end goal. And so it's really about creating a plant-based lifestyle. My son just knocked all my pillows off of the bed and I did not even notice, but I'm sure you did. Yeah, that's interesting. So I didn't want to make this video too long. I'm someone that likes to keep things simple as they can be, unless I need it to get complex, because I do like complexity, but I also like simplicity. But that's pretty much all for this video. You can click the link in my bio to learn more about my 12 weeks to plant-based health coaching program, where we focus on realistic goal setting, creating systems, growing and shifting into a healthier mindset, and crafting a plant-based meal plan just for you. You'll also receive my newly just finalized wellness workbook so that you can journal and follow along throughout our process of working together. So click the link in the bio. You'll be headed to my website. You can check out my program, see if it's right for you, and we'll get going from there. That's it for this video. So I hope you learned something from me. So you want to say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
No. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Want to hit the red button?
Yeah. There's one.
Yep.